Hi, my name's Susanne and I have a charity and a business for stopping domestic violence. And I'm also a healer. And today I've got behaviour of domestic violence. And this information is from my domestic violence course, my own research and experiences, information from the government body who I worked with, who worked to get changes made for domestic violence, and also its downloads from source, and it cannot be copied, used or stolen from me as it's copyrighted. So, physical abuse, direct assaults on the body, shaking, slapping, pushing, punching, using weapons, driving dangerously, destruction of property, abuse of pets in front of family members, assaults of children, locked outside of the house, and sleep deprivation. Sexual abuse, any form of forced sex or sexual denigration, such as sexual activity without consent, causing pain during sex, assaulting genitals, coercive sex without protection against pregnancy or sexual transmitted diseases, making the victim perform sexual acts unwillingly, criticising or using sexual degrading insults to another. Emotional abuse, blaming the victim for all problems in the relationship, constantly comparing the victim with others to undermine their self-esteem and self-worth, sporadic sulking, withdrawing all interest and engagement, that's called weeds of silence, and blackmail. Verbal abuse, continual put-downs, humiliation, either privately or publicly, with attacks following clear themes that focus on intelligence, sexualizing body image and capacity as a parent and spouse. Social abuse, systematic isolation from family and friends through techniques such as ongoing rudeness, forbidden or physically preventing the victim from going out and meeting others. Economic abuse, complete control of all monies, no access to bank accounts, providing only inadequate allowance, using any wages earned by the victim for household expenses. Spiritual abuse, denying access to ceremonies and or family previous religious observance, forcing victims to do things against their beliefs, denigration of cultural background, or using religious teaching or cultural traditions as a reason for violence. So that's the behaviours of domestic violence. And there's also a wheel that we learnt in the domestic violence course. And this is the wheel, and it shows how there's all the different parts of domestic violence. And it's all about power and control. So that's the actual wheel that they use when I did my domestic violence course, both at the crisis centre and the other one. So that's the wheel that's used to show the power and control over victims. And if you like this video, you can push the like button and you can subscribe to the channel. Thank you.